Oh.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
What is that? A band. Examine. Let's click on hospital wristband. Okay. It's got my name, date of birth, hospital number on it. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Bed. Pillow. Examine. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Wow. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? There's something interesting under the pillow. Okay, let's check the bed. Can I lie down? What? I don't really want to sleep here. I'm not tired anymore. Okay. Whoa, there's a clock there. Just want to check if there's anything else before I move on. Clock. Examine. The needles are stuck at 10:08. Probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Okay. Glove rack. Examine. It's full of latex gloves, 3 different sizes. Take gloves. Take 1 glove. Take a lot of gloves. Yes. I feel like we might need it. There was a sink there. Enter. Check the sink. Sink. Turn cold water on to turn tap off. We are going to waste water. Let's turn it off. What happens if you turn on the hot water? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Drug chart. Read. It's a list of drugs for patient in side room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. Ow, my hair. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Flowers. Examine. Bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. Okay. Smell. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Take it. No. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. God. Okay. This way is another door. Let's check here first. What is this door? Examine. Side room 2. They must be keeping a suicidal nutcase in there. Enter. Oh. Glove rack. Bed. Pillow. Look under. Nothing interesting. Read. Some notes. How do you feel about backseating? Oh, I'm totally welcome to backseating, by the way. 100%. According to this here, her name is Ann Burton, 35 of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and she has a long history of drug abuse. Seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own will. So I want to say there's a reason she eats flowers so much. Oh, is there? She's allergic or put the wrong flowers in her grave or something like that? Or in her room? Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave this ward. Okay. Is there somewhere? Oh! Don't want to spoil it. Okay. No worries. Blue. Is she allergic to flowers? Do I have to use the gloves? No. Okay. Let's go here first. Examine the toilet door. Okay, let's go into the toilet. Someone was... Oh. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Look at. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Ow. Fuck, dude. I'd like to go home now. Can I make a phone call, please? I feel much better. Can you please discharge me? Is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Bitch. Bye. You know what? Let me try again.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Okay. Discharge letter. Read. It's a discharge letter from Anne Burton, currently a patient in room 1. Seems she has admitted herself into the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Okay.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Now. Exactly. These must be patient files. They are piled up on the desk.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry, are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Bitch. Okay, guards. Security. Talk to. Excuse me, where's the exit? Let me through, I'm going home.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Did you get this far previously? No, actually. I haven't gotten this far before. I stopped after I talked to Liz. My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please. Just let me go, asshole. I'll come back later. You know what? Let me try
My
that.
name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Okay. This must be the patient from... Oh, I missed what she said. Look at another suicidal patient. Strange, she looks like someone I know. Yeah, like you.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Mary.
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
God damn it. Let me try again.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong.
Are you serious?
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, then it has to be...
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Mandy or Joanne?
Joan.
No.
Joan?
You're wrong.
Come
Leave
on.
me alone. Please,
Well,
just leave me alone.
has to be Mandy then.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Mandy.
Mandy.
No, you're
What?
wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Feel free to ask if for help if you get stuck anywhere. The gameplay can be a bit slow at times. No worries, I will. Definitely. Thank you. Maybe I can enter and check something. Can I lay down? Can I examine her looking pillow? Maybe I can examine needles stuck at 1140. Wait, the other one was 1008. This is 1140. Okay. Can I take more gloves?
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Okay, fine. Sink. Turn on. Turn off. Okay, nothing. What was her name here? Anne. What if I go into my room and check? This was 1008 for sure. Yeah.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Oh!
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Keep trying.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Sarah.
No.
No? Then it has to be the other one.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Alice.
Alice.
No. You're wrong.
Are you fucking
Leave me
serious?
alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, there's no choice. We'll have to take the...
If you really
don't
are a
know.
friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Let's check the bin. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There are lots of discarded medication pots, among other gross stuff. Search one of these medication pots. Note, read. Please stop writing messages on the mirror while we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining a high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff. We ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Okay. Mirror. Turn off tap. No. No. Mirror. Examine. Can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Okay. Take shard of glass. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Okay. Bell. No. Let's not press that. Look at. It's rather filthy. Flush. Open lid. Look at. Use. I'm dying for a wee ever since I've been dying, okay? Woo! Traffic. Close lid. Flush. Now, is there a soap dispenser thing? Run hot water. Can we now also run cold water? And now can you wash your hands? Nope. Fine. Turn off tap. Is there anything else in here? Just the bell. Okay. Press the bell.
Someone is coming.
Okay, let's go.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm ready to go. Pressed it by mistake. Sorry, I just wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell. Feel a bit woozy.
I
Apologize.
pressed it by mistake. Sorry.
Oh. Alright. It happens, I guess. I'll see you later.
Convenient for us to know that. Took a bit for her to come. We're out here. We didn't wash our hands. Okay, maybe I can give. No one here I could give it to. Maybe I can Yeah, maybe. Okay, let me try. Look at, no, talk to.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Tried all of these, but I'm assuming I have to try again.
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Can we stab her? Nope. Can we give? Nope. Okay, hang on. Hang on. What if we use... Can we stab her? Can we use... No. Can we put this on?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Oh, thank you for the hint, Blue. I will go do that quickly, if possible. I'm assuming go in here, ring the bell. Move.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
God damn it. Okay.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
I'm just here to do drugs.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 second. What the hell? I'm so high right now. Can I stab the heart? No. Fine. Ooh, now can I stab the heart? So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Okay. Can we, Oh my god, yes. Red liquid gushing out. Okay. Here. Use. Fill it with this drug. Ooh. What do I do now? And use. Gloves, use. Okay, fine. Oh, I can't leave. I'm kind of stuck. I have to do that again. Why don't you just, lay down? Okay, let's try this again. Go ahead, Blue. Let me know how I'm
The
supposed
drugs
to
have
read
worn
this.
off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Stuff the toilet with gloves. Okay. Okay. And I'm back. Okay. Oh yeah, also let the hot water run to reveal the name written on the mirror. I can't remember if you need to be in that drug state to see it though. Oh. Okay. Let's try that first before we do anything. Can't look at myself. There's nothing there. Oh! L.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute.
Yay.
It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
It's Gip! You've been tricked! Take it, take it, take! Ugh. Okay. Now let's go tell her so we can get her name tag.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Sheila!
Sheila.
Yes, it was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you, but my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Thank you, Blue. Do you know how to get out of here? Something's wrong with this place.
Do you know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
Do you want
What
that
is
stuff?
this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I have it.
I see.
Convenient! What exactly is this little treat you mentioned? Are you alright? Like sharing, what's your name? How about we swap our name bands?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman. I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Okay. Let's check on her first. Nope, she's not here. I kind of want to check that there's no mirrors in here. Let's just go.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, alright. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mum. We'll see you soon.
Rude.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Free! The strange room. Storage room door. Okay, let's go in. It's locked. Okay. What is this? Is there anything here that we can... No. What is this? Door of some office. It's locked as well. Let's turn it... Fuck!
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
That scared me.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Damn.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now!
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. With a friend, she must be worried sick about me.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I work at a cafe.
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Eat breakfast, cereal, usually a cup of tea, read a paper. I lie in bed, can't bring myself to open my eyes. Drink coffee and smoke on the balcony is what I used to do. Now I want to just drink coffee.
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I know it's not a great start for the day, but it's one of my little pleasures in life that I find very hard to say no to.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yes.
I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
It would be nice to have more money, a good friend, someone I can finally trust. I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking, something to fight for, a reason to go on.
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Group therapy? Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see. No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. You know what? Let's lie and say yes.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Feel fine now, definitely better than before that accident. That the whole world is against me.
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Yes, sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
No.
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. Well, I used to think about it sometimes.
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me Why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me, but I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
My cats.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Okay, various ways to say no.
There's nothing to talk about.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it! The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me, quickly.
Okay.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Wait for me! Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute. Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way. Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Oh no.
what the hell are you doing?
Oh my god.
And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway.
Oh my god.
This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
You lost your mind, get down here. It's better, come down, we'll talk.
this is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
But, okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance. Did I tell you about my flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you really listened, you will remember this one.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels when you're trapped and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You've got this one right. But it's not enough. Don't feel responsible. You didn't cause me this pain. This suffering. I have to do this to be free again. Jump with me, Susan. Do it while you still can.
No! After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
Son of a bitch.
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.